Everything we do at Control-Alt-Crit is sponsored by you, the wonderful patrons at patreon.com/Control-Alt-Crit. If you'd like to play with exclusive material of our tabletop games, such as Pokémon Stars or 21XX, become a patron today.
Before we left, we had successfully dispersed a group of agitated Pokemon at the edge of Professor Mesquite's ranch and defended the honor of young Maggie. Maggie asks, would you rather take a car and head into Nuevo Ranchero this afternoon, or would you rather wait and go in the morning?
Let's go! We've got a lot of ground to cover, so unless we plan on camping out somewhere, probably better go in the morning.
And when you return, Professor Mesquite is informed of what happened while you were out there. And she asks if any of your Pokemon were injured or met some unfortunate circumstance while you were out there.
That's an understatement.
And she does show you to one of the side bedrooms where there is set up a experimental Pokemon healing station. It's a more compact version of what Nurse Joy would normally employ. It's like, there's like wires and tubing and all kinds of stuff, but she's just like, it functions quite well. We've had to use it quite a bit.
Is it safe?
It's safe, yeah. It's just not very attractive, but it works. Okay, so thinking you're gonna leave in the morning?
Sure.
That is the general consensus.
What would you guys like to spend your evening doing?
Brutal training.
And I would like to do the inspired training.
Inspiring training does which one?
Target becomes inspired until the end of effect duration. Inspired Pokemon gain a +1 bonus to evasion and +2 to save checks.
Okay. And the duration is?
Until you retrain them.
Okay, cool. And then brutal training.
Brutal increases the crit and effect range by +1. So I now crit on 19 or 20, and my poison for Rattle Drip is now instead of 17 and higher, it is 16 and higher.
Okay. And you're going to do agility training, which I presume.
Based.
Yeah.
There's just a +1 to evasion and +2 to movement until they take an extended rest.
Okay. You do training first thing in the morning. And then it would last through that day. But since we're doing it at the end of the day, I'll consider this like it'll last through tomorrow.
Yeah. And will this be the third night that we are here?
For those that have the
Survivalist.
the survivalist, yes. At the start of tomorrow, you'll be able to take High Desert as a favorite training.
Okay, sweet.
The end of the day comes like after you've done training and things like that. Sun is starting to set. People are starting to filter back into the improvised barracks that is the barn. A group of people come back and set up basically an impromptu barbecue pit and just start cooking and having a good time and all kinds of different food going on. Like you definitely recognize some Eastern Mexolan cuisine going on and different barbecue and.
Implying I'm not joining in on this?
No, you're probably in there. You're probably in there cooking too. Yeah, Pico's in there, like you're lighting the fire as best he can. Not for edible sake, but
Okay.
just keeping everything burning.
I got Taki here providing extra water.
Yeah.
Just spit it!
It seems to be a very relaxed evening, especially given the events of the day. You finish your day and you're able to get a long rest in, which if you did not take advantage of Professor Mesquite's healing apparatus, all of your Pokemon have recovered fully. It is early the next day when you hear that a truck is headed towards Nuevo Ranchero for supplies, and you are welcome to ride along. On your way past, Maggie elbows you and shows you her social media account that's just going viral. with like pictures of you like just wrestling this line, dude. She's like, keep sending me pictures. I'll upload it.
I will ask them how to do that.
And she looks at Zeke.
That's one way to get notoriety. She said we get paid more if people know who we are. It's fine. Viral videos. This is genius.
Oh, girl, don't encourage this. You gonna get him killed.
I am encouraged.
Lord. If this man gets hurt, it's on you. You and your little book face.
Do those numbers mean that I have fans?
You have people that are interested in seeing what you can do.
I have fans!
Raph isn't interested in notoriety. He's just sitting there scritching tablets proud of him.
I forgot to call my mama.
And tell her that you wrestled the wolf.
That I have fans! She's gonna be so proud. Later, after.
The ride into Nuevo Rancho takes about 30 minutes. I mean, it's not far at all.
Oh, also, sir,
Always accusing you.
would y'all happen to know where the Poke Center is should we need it?
Oh, absolutely. There are actually 3 in town.
Oh, good.
The closest one to here would be, it's actually just up the road a little bit, actually in Town Square. There is one next to Terrence's gym, and then there is one near the Slivco factory.
Oh, that is convenient.
I would also ask if there's like a welcome centers that they have the maps of all the attractions and everything.
Information desk?
Yes. Like
Oh.
welcome to their information desk.
You must be from not around here, and he pulls out his Rotom phone and like holds it up towards you. You got your phone?
Yeah.
Okay. Tap.
And are there any like fossil locations in this stuff?
Absolutely.
Wonderful.
In the mines.
I'm fine with it. I just want to know if they're around.
He'll also take a map.
Yeah, well, thank you, sir. You've been very obliging. Should you ever need anything, feel free to reach out through my phone thing. My name is Beau Lagniappe. I'm sure you can find me in there.
Raph is, you see Raph just slowly backing away. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not with this person.
So, Zeke, my friend, onward to the party east of town.
I figured we were going to Pokemon Center where they got the wheezing.
Well, we should probably go talk to Terrence first,
Do that
right?
first, but like there's stuff going on.
Professor Mesquite did say we should first talk to Terrence.
It's up to you. We can do either one first.
Okay, going to the gym first. Okay, so you're headed east. As you get closer to the eastern side of town, it takes a little bit of time to walk. You're probably walking for an hour. I mean, it's a pretty lively town. There's a lot of people. You pass a couple parks. A lot of people out. Tons of Pokemon out, kind of doing stuff. There's a lot of ground types. Some rock types. You see some like Machokes, like helping like clear the streets. Things like that. All kinds of different things going on. But as you get closer to the eastern side of town, you start hearing music, kind of lively, kind of upbeat. Kind of gets louder and louder as you get closer, and you see a banner kind of over an archway leading into what looks like a mine. There's a big hole here that seems to be attracting people, and the music is coming from the area. And the banner reads, Terrence's Terrific Dig.
I'm just like,
Slowly looks over at you.
Kind of needs to work on the name. It's not really great marketing, honestly.
you see Raph just go ahead and head in that way.
I'm just saying his marketing team could use some work.
I mean, clearly it's working. He's gone.
I've got to be straight with y'all. I'm very excited.
See? They got 50% of the group, so it can't be that bad.
As you approach, and get into out of the sun and into under the first lip of the mine entrance, basically, your eyes acclimate to the sudden change in brightness, and there is a woman standing here with a Excadrill right next to her, and just sitting there. It's like, welcome. Are you here to participate in the challenge?
Yeah!
That challenge.
What? You don't even know what it is.
What challenge?
It's gonna be a challenge.
I said, I'm new here.
Today we're holding Terrence's Terrific Dig. This is a chance for people in the community to interact with their Pokemon and kind of overcome some challenges, and under the watch of our gym leader, you might earn a gym badge.
See, good challenges.
This is getting better
Okay.
all the time.
Are there? I've read something that there might be fossils down here.
So the way the dig works is you'll have 5 minutes to dig into the mine as best you can. The goal is to find something of value. People have come back with like evolution stones, fossils, different items that they could find down here. Just so you know, there might also be some other things in the walls. If you'd like to register, go back out and head just a little bit further down and go and meet Terrence. He'll give you a wristband and a timer, and then I can let you in.
Sounds wonderful. Raph is already gone.
And the exit drill, like this entire time is just like stone faced and like looking at each of you like, like you maybe, no.
I'm gonna try.
You wander over to the gym proper, which is just a little bit further down. And it's not a large building. It is primarily like, it looks like kind of like a way station. You walk in the front door, there is a kind of a foyer area that opens up into a larger, like regulation size battle area. And in there you see a group of youngish kids that seem to be like interacting with like some Sandshrew and Diglett that are in there, and off to one side you see what you're going to presume is Terrence, a kind of clean cut, like projects a visage a lot like Zeke, wearing jeans and like a t-shirt with a long sleeve button down over it, and standing next to him is a gigantic Garchomp. Almost like with a puppy dog look on its face, like watching the kids. And he... My poor sweet summer child.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'd say it's
Big boy.
You were talking about a Kabuto Pedo. This is like the Dune version.
And he's kind of bobbing his head, watching just kind of overseeing the kids playing with these smaller Pokemon, and you realize that the entire like center of this battle area is almost like a sandy soil, and the Diglett and the Sandshrew are kind of like popping in and out around and stuff like that and playing with the children. So, and this is what you walk into.
I'm going straight over to Terrence. I have a mission. Raph has a mission. He's going straight over to Terrence to introduce himself, say that Professor Mesquite sent me and the others that are right behind me, I assume.
We're a team. That's what you
Aye.
say. We're a team.
And to talk to you about things that have been going on with the lab and the wheezing and everything, and saw your challenge, and I would like to take part in it.
Well, that's a lot.
This is the most you've ever heard Raph talk at one time.
Oh, I'm not paying attention. I'm over there cooling over us, Sandshrew.
Hi, I'm Terrence. Welcome. Sounds like you've got business other than the challenge, but you're wanting to do the challenge?
Yes, definitely want to do the challenge for sure. And you see me scritching my Pluto.
That's great. That's great. We can get you registered. That's no problem. And then I guess afterwards we can talk. You said Professor Mesquite sent you?
Yes.
Wow, how's she doing?
She's doing the research stuff. That's why she's like getting us to help.
Did she ever figure out what was going on in her lab?
That's what she's sending us to do.
Oh, okay.
So we're gathering information
Okay.
before we.
All right, yeah. I mean, like Obi couldn't even get in there, and he puts a thumb up to this Garchomp that's like lording over him, and he's all right. Well, yeah. Let's go and get you guys some wristbands, and you can do it. And do any what level are you guys?
Low.
Big goose egg currently.
Oh, this is gonna be your first one.
Yeah.
Awesome. Obi, go and prep your brother. And Obi like literally just sinks into the ground and just disappears. And he walks over to this registration desk and takes down some basic information from you guys. Like you all have identification cards. Yeah, none of you are coming up in the registry, so yeah, this will be your first gym challenge. Hey Tommy, come here. And one of the kids pops up and runs over. Do you remember what I told you? Yeah. All right, tell it to them. And this little 8-year-old gets his most serious face that he can on and looks at you guys. Okay, if you want a badge from the ground gym, what you need to do is return an item of value from the mines to Terrence. You can try to dig 5 times. And after that, you're disqualified. And you can try again next week.
We use more than one Pokemon.
You'll probably need it.
We bring it back. Do we get to keep it, or do we just bring it back to show?
And Terrence kind of pushes him to pushes Tommy back a little bit. He's like, typically the way I do it is I give you a choice. You can either keep the item that you bring me, or you can exchange it for a TM that I have. But in either case, you will also get a gym badge.
No. So we can bring you more than one thing.
If you're that lucky, yeah.
Okay.
Why do I feel like something's gonna be fighting us?
Well, in the walls are some of my friends. And they are to protect certain items. Fighting might improve your odds of finding something valuable.
I take out my my archaeological, paleontological thick dig. I kind of have have a tool belt. You see me pull it out of my pack, kind of strap it on and everything.
Do we get pickaxes or something? I don't think my hand's gonna get through that rock right now.
There's tools and stuff down there, and you can make use of any Pokemon skills that you might have access to.
Righteous.
Awesome.
I like it.
Well, we'll get you guys loaded up and down into the mines. Nuevo Ranchero is in what could best be described as high desert. It is somewhat mountainous terrain in general, and so this area is leading kind of down into the start of a cliff face, and there seems to be, there's several other people here now that you're kind of entering into the area. You see everything from fairly young people to some middle-aged individuals that all seem to have some kind of digging tools proceeding to pick away at this cliff face. There are 2 people here officiating. One is a fairly large, somewhat burly dude in an A shirt with a shovel over his shoulder. And the other is a woman who is wearing what looks like coveralls with a leather jacket on, kind of leaned up against the side. And she sees you guys come in and kind of gives you as you approach the short distance up to the pair that are standing here. The woman kind of extends her hand and introduces herself as Shelly. Kind of keeps a deadpan look. She has a darker complexion, potentially from too much time in the sun or something like that. Very short cropped dark hair tied under a bandana. She looks at you all and goes, 4, are you participating as a group or individually?
How did the rule that work for 5 digs? Yeah. How did it work for the group?
Like the big man kind of like leans forward. What do you say, Sean?
He's asking if how does it work differently if we do as a group or individually.
Oh.
I think that's what he said.
Oh, okay. I'm Jonesy. I oversee the safety. If you go as a group, you can work together, but you still get the same number of digs each. That means if somebody finds something, they can assist somebody else.
So we get the same number of digs each, but we still have to supply the same number of objects per person.
Yeah.
Okay, that actually sounds like it'd be better for everybody.
It usually is. We like to have the kids do this. Just makes it a little more fair.
Do we get one of those shells as well?
Oh, yeah! And as he starts moving, you start realizing this dude is built like a mountain. Apparently he was like crouching, because he just starts bending over and just kind of keeps bending. And just like lifts up like 5 big packs. And just kind of like, tosses them out into the middle. That's too many.
And
Grabs one,
and
puts it back.
And I'll be like, I've got my own. Pat my tool belt with the entrenching shovel and picks and everything.
Professional.
I mean,
Grabs another one, puts it back. Shovel, pick, pan, brushes. Yeah. And Shelly, this entire time, Shelly is... Jonesy? Just show them where they need to go. Right. And he stands up. This guy is probably 7 feet tall. Just gargantuan. And then he kind of picks up a miner's, a work helmet that's too big even for his massive head. And he plops it down and kind of comes down to almost his eyes. And he just kind of starts loping down this short path. You pass a couple of different groups that seem to already be engaged in the activity. He points you down to a clearing that's about 45 feet long. Mm-hmm. And he's probably your best spot. Bring us back something good. And Terrence is watching. And you kind of look over and there's a grandstand, mm-hmm. basically built up probably about 300 yards back. And you look over and he's much more composed than you saw him at the gym itself. And he's in full safety gear, standing out from everybody. And standing with his arms crossed with Obi silhouetted behind him.
Well, that ain't intimidating at all. Now I am a little bit concerned if they didn't give us helmets.
Is it bright here or dark or?
It's pretty bright because it's still midday.
Okay.
And the sun appears to be coming back behind you, and so it's pushing down on the cliff face.
Oh, we're still outside. I thought we were in
We're kind of in the canyon.
Yeah, like the side of a canyon, except there's no other side.
Well, still, rocks falling and stuff like that.
And as you're saying that, and Jonesy is kind of loping off. He's like, check the pack.
Oh.
I guess I should have gotten one. Oh well, I'll be fine.
I'll call out to Jonesy and I got it all.
Just say
Rootin'
thank you.
tootin' to you too. and he kind of lumbers off. And as he's walking away, you notice that he's got like on his on his shoulder, just this tiniest little sand shrew
Oh.
is like clinging to his right shoulder. Did he forget it was there? Is that just where it hangs out? Hard to tell, but it's only like yay big and just like
Just hitching a ride.
yeah.
So, how do we do this?
Yeah, I'll look through the pack.
Yeah, so in the pack, it's a fairly complete mining kit. In there is a small, like a truncheon-style shovel. The pick, like the blades on it are only like this long. I mean, it's more of like an archaeologist tool or a geologist tool rather than like a hard work pick. A set of coarse hair brushes, and then there is also a safety vest, bright orange gloves, and pith helmets.
I will get suited up.
I will get suited up, and I will bring out to Nico as Taki is already out. Sorry for his name. I'll say, well, you're good at finding trouble. Let's see if you can find anything else. I'll put him down.
Did you
See if
want
we can sniff anything out.
a helmet since you didn't get a pack? I'm not gonna need one.
I'm
You sure? You seem like way more intense on this. Like you're gonna be at it a lot harder than I am, so I just want to make sure you're safe.
good.
Wait a minute. Why don't you be using
You
one?
know what? No, I got a hard head. It's fine. It's not like you can't.
We might mess up his hair.
As much as I agree with your hard-headedness, I don't think you're invincible. I think you should wear one.
All right.
Okay, I don't know. His hair looks pretty hard.
Thanks.
That just means you're using too much gel.
As like you're sitting there and you're discussing this and they're getting suited up, you feel like a little like on your back and your kabuto like literally like comes up and like perches on your head and it is like it's almost uncomfortable because he's like digging in and you're like so you're having to like kind of balance because he's not moving.
I'll come over and just knock on it. I guess that works.
I'll bring out my sweet Evangeline out of her Pokeball.
Evangeline.
My sweet Evangeline.
Which one is that?
My little sandal.
I'm sure.
Oh my god. You got a croc.
I'm
I
sure
do
that-
get a croc.
Like if you'd like to kind of get the lay of the land, you could probably go ahead and do a
Perception. Yeah.
perception. I'm like
Exact.
is it observation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see the lay of the land.
Oh.
Is
Is
it
it crit a thing? Because it's 3 6s on 3 6s.
Holy cow! Zeke is like,
I've got 16,
There.
and I got a 16.
Zeke is like, there's 5 people around a table.
So,
Do it.
everybody rolled very well, I presume. What
12.
is 12?
For
Okay,
Pico,
yeah.
I didn't look.
Well, yeah. It's so everybody rolled extremely well. By looking around, you can tell that this is somewhat staged
okay.
because, like,
Kids going in.
well, there's also it's like there seems to be like sections, and it's not like getting deeper, and so it's like, okay, you know, if we're gonna sit here and dig stuff out, like you would imagine that it's going to get deeper. Secondly, Zeke in particular points out there's things moving in the wall.
Ugh.
I know it's windy out, but I don't think rocks move like that. It's not like erosion. That takes years and stuff. So this is probably like
Is my fossil sense going off?
Fossil sense?
my fossil sense tingles. Oh wait, that's just a...
Your Kabuto on your head is like.
It's just vibrating.
Oh. Given like what you're looking around, like what you know a little bit about geology and things like that, just as tangential to paleontology, like when you have a break like this, that would be a prime place to find fossils, should they be here. However, given the nature of the artificialness of the exercise, you're not sure.
Okay.
I'll bend down to Evangeline and lean real close and point out one of the moving things in the wall. Go get him.
So you want to dig first?
Burrow speed of 2.
So as Evangeline starts to dig into the wall, she's almost violently pushed out, and you hear a faint whistle from behind you, a sports whistle,
I will turn back.
and you see Terrence up there, and Obi has his claw up in the air, and your phone buzzes.
Oh.
And you pull it out, and there's a message on there. Fighting is only permitted when one within the wall initiates it.
We're breaking the rules.
So,
No,
they're trying to hold Evangeline back.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What was the try?
I'll actually go look for, of course, a fossil to take out.
Right. So if you'd like to dig first, go ahead and roll a d20.
Just a d20.
Mm-hmm.
17.
17.
Look at you.
A 17. How are you digging?
Well, since the one I would be using is latched firmly to my head.
Okay. He's protected.
Yeah. I would be going at it with a pick.
Okay. I would like you to roll a survival check.
Oh, that's my best one. That is not my best one. 9. That's a crap roll.
That is.
+2.
Hmm?
Survivalist core feature.
Yes.
We've spent 3 total
you've
days.
spent 3 days in this
Okay,
area.
so that'd be 11.
Okay. That actually changes the result.
Normally I would have let it go.
You go through and you're starting to move around and assess the wall and things like that. And you think that you have found a prime spot to start digging. There's different striations. Things have obviously been moved or shifted around here. You have made great progress. So next round of digging, you'll get a +7 to the roll.
Awesome.
Who would like to dig next?
If it's that easy, I'll just walk up to the wall and just look for a spot that isn't moving. And then just...
As strong as you can. Just roll a d20.
So you're picking your spot.
6.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it doesn't mean it's bad.
You come down with a mighty blow, and a whole chunk of rock. Like you just go tink, and this whole thing just goes like the squirrel at Ice Age, just like tink. And you have made significant progress with that one strike, and so you on the next round you will get a +5 to your roll.
See, guys, it's easy. Just gotta dive in, like metaphorically. It's a rock roll.
I'll go next. Has Pico. Has Pico found anything of interest?
Roll a d20.
15.
So Pico is kind of sniffing around and kind of seems to keep giving the side eye to Ralph, and is almost like kind of trotting behind him, and like watching and sees what he's doing, and goes a few feet down and starts snorting at the wall because he saw him brushing stuff off, and so he's snorting at the wall to try and brush stuff off, and accidentally releases some embers. Make a attack roll with ember.
Okay.
You the pig.
You da pig. So if it's
Somewhere
working
in
really
combat.
hard instead of
Okay.
being elbow grease, would that make it bacon grease?
Can you That is 7. My special attack is 8. Do I add a whole 8 to it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Making sure. Okay.
15.
Yeah, math. Hi.
Shiny click-clacks. Distracting.
Really?
So, he sits there and snorts a few times, and a series of embers, kind of comes out, and he's momentarily startled, and the impact on the rock face, and they make small divots and little chunks seem to fall down, and then a much larger piece breaks off and slides down, revealing similar things to what Raph is seeing. And if a pig could look smug, a pig would look smug.
What?
You get +7 to your next roll.
Alright, I'm ready. Alright, Evangeline, here we go. So I'm gonna pick up half my tiny little pick. And we'll pick a spot. I think I'd pick a spot with something moving into WoW.
Fair enough.
Nearby.
Fair enough.
And then we go together to pick and to go back down.
Roll a d20.
What just happened?
12.
12?
12.
You sit there and and like the thing that you were kind of tracking with your eyes seems to shift, and you kind of like go in sideways, and Evangeline comes up from beneath, and you end up like kind of like wrapping, or like because you like pull back because you're about to like you beam your own Pokemon, and so you kind of pull back for a second, and Evangeline doesn't know what's going on, like just runs head into the wall,
Bonk.
and things seem to have shifted in front of you again, and now there's like no movement, and it's now like way over there. You get a -5 to your next roll.
All according to plan.
You all have now completed one round of digging. You can hear that whistle again behind you, and you turn around and silhouetted now slightly as the sun starts to move back a little bit. You see now there are 2 Garchomps up there. The one you know as Obi is the largest, but the other one is standing slightly to the side, and you see him just one claw up in the air right now.
Do I roll d20 again?
If you'd like to go first, absolutely.
Okay.
7
That's a 7.
plus 7 is 14.
Okay.
We do want high numbers.
Maybe.
Not my theory. My theory is the numbers from 1 to 20 were randomized.
That's what I think too.
And the +7 just modified.
Yes.
Interesting.
And that
That's
just means
how I
that there's more numbers
Exactly.
above 20 and below 1. So,
What? Oh god.
So,
14. So, you're sitting there and you're slightly singed from from your now erstwhile assistant, I guess? Emulator? Prodigy? Who knows what's going on next to you here? But you're sitting there and you're trying to read into it, find a good weak spot and break into it. But right as you every time you raise your hammer, there's an oink. And so you move to a different spot and you raise your hammer, oink. You make no progress, and you get a -5 to your next roll.
Brother.
This greatly saddens me.
I've got a question.
Uh-huh.
Can I do a thing with both my Pokemon?
Absolutely.
So my theory here is dried mud. It's a lot weaker than regular rock. So what I want to do is I want to have Taki wetten.
Make moist.
Moisten the rock we're working on. I
Okay.
want Taki to moisten the rock we're working on, and then I want Pico to use Ember again, and then I'm going to pick at it.
Awesome. Have you ever seen the video of a person using a river rock to cook with?
No?
Absolutely. That is wonderful. I am so glad you have not seen that. Go ahead and roll your d20.
Oh god! I don't like that. 14 plus 7?
14 plus 7 for a total of 21.
21.
So, it's a fantastic video. It's somebody who's out camping and dredges up this big river rock and basically lights a fire under it and gets the rock real hot because they forgot to bring a thing and they're cooking eggs on it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so water gets inside rock and then subjected to heat, explosively expands. And so Rattle Drip, Taki,
Other hot thing.
Taki sits there and is like spraying water on this thing, and your Tepig is sitting there and just like and applying heat, and you suddenly feel Kabuto like clamp onto your head and like pull you to the side as this cliff face explodes out. Like right as you're like coming in, you're like you got this so your pick is only like this tall and like that long, right? And so you're like, ha!
That means it made a big hole, right?
And in the aftermath,
God.
there is something. Don't look.
Okay. Ah, paper. I got a thing.
You got a thing.
Do I tell a thing?
If you want.
Shiny green with electric.
Oh, cool. Wow. Understand.
I wish I had an electric type.
Well, maybe you will. This has gone from a paleontological dig to a war zone.
See, brilliant inspiration from the things that I've had here. I think to myself, I've got a Pokemon that can do that.
And I'm still shell-shocked.
So I pop out Bunsen. This little tiny people.
Go ahead and this is the first time Bunsen's been out.
Yeah.
So go ahead and describe Kukol.
Kukol is a tiny black roadrunner with like a sweet orange mohawk and some orange and yellow sort of stripage on the wings and the tail. This particular one, because of its nature, is extremely hyper and very, what's a good word, neurotic maybe would be a good word. It's very spotty, it's very twitchy, it moves around a lot, it's... Yes.
You have a crackhead Kukol.
Yes, and it is a fire Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. It is the fire starter for Mexolas Trainers.
And this one is special.
This one is... Everything having to do with Zeke is special.
But yes, knowing the wonderful capabilities that I know that it has, I figure, hey, the water and fire, I can make that work, and will instruct Kukol as such to do the same thing.
I can just see like Terrence is up here like, what's going on?
Yeah, so this tiny...
Knowing what happens though, I'm not gonna like pick with it, I just like step back a little bit and be like, you got this.
So Kukol, like sits there, it's like head like... And like whips around and looks at the wall and spreads its wings out, and like the surge of water like just builds up behind it, and there's steam rising from where its feet are touching this water. And so it like this water like surges up and rushes forward, and as you see, and as it's going forward, you see Kukol's beak start to glow brightly. And so this water like rushes forward and starts inundating against this wall, and this like little tiny bird is just sitting there like,
Oh my god.
and just hammering away at this. And as this is happening, now Kabuto on your head is like pulling you the other way.
So my Pokemon are shoving me out of the way again.
Roll your d20.
Bye.
11 plus 5, 16.
I thought you were you're -5. Okay. 16. Steam starts popping in little holes that he's basically drilling with his beak in this, and as the whole section starts to come apart, it like literally chunks of it start like rocketing off, and Kukol is basically like using the power of the surf as a shield to divert stuff away from him. He is making tremendous progress. You get to add a +7 to your next roll.
Yeah,
But for like 50 yards behind you, there's like little craters now appearing where these chunks of rock are like just slamming down.
Everybody's wearing your helmets. That's why they're in the back.
gentleman who tried to wrestle a cliff.
I'm right. But the clip's still there and I'm still there.
We'll call it a draw.
Is there any progress made, or should I look for another spot?
There's no progress made, so you are welcome to try a different spot.
Because you said the creature moving in the walls has moved.
Correct.
Yeah, and you got a -5, I think it was.
Yeah,
Can I follow the creature to its new spot?
absolutely.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll a d20.
And this time we're bringing out Thibodeau, who's going to join into this fray.
Who that?
Thibodeau is my rattle drip.
And I don't think we've actually described Rattle Drip
Oh.
either.
Sure.
So
So rattle drip is a small water poison type rattling snake, and they has little water fangs, foot long, blue, and has a lovely little water drip pattern motif going down the back in their skin.
he's not poison type yet.
Oh, he's not,
He should just be water. I believe.
and he is adorable.
He is.
He is.
Thibodeau.
Thibodeau.
He's got the Aqua Jet.
He's got the aqua jet, but he also has supersonic.
That is true.
Oh no.
We're gonna take a new plan.
Buddy, you're gonna kill us all!
We're going to try to vibrate the rock.
That's how you call a rock slide.
This is turning out exactly like a Pokemon episode.
This is so wonderful.
And then Evangeline and I are gonna go get him.
He's just country/Dale version of Ash. This is all it says.
This is Cajun Ash.
Cajun Ash.
19 minus 5.
That's a 14.
14.
14.
It went well for him.
Tell us.
Oh wait, no, I had 16. You had 14 the first time.
Yeah, you had 14 the first time.
Who knows? Oh, my sweet Evangeline. What have I done?
So Thibodeau is like releasing these like small like sonic waves at the rock, and you're like following you're looking down, you're being very encouraging, and wonderful, and Thibodeau's into it. He's like almost like trying to be a bat, like sitting there like and makes an indication that you should strike there. And Evangeline like dives into the face and like goes in, and comes back out a few seconds later and is like, you'll have a -5 to your next roll.
Well, let me cross out the previous minus 5 as I have spent that one. And let me add a secondary minus 5. And I pat Thibodeau and Evangeline.
It's like, well, at least there wasn't another explosion because it's like.
God.
And I'm just sitting here trying to like, can I work? Pokemon yanking me to either side, trying to keep me away from you.
Oh, I want that as an animatic. Oh. Alright. And with that, you hear the whistle once more, as another round of digging has come to a close, and you glance over your shoulder. There are now 2 claws in the air, starting the 3rd round. Are you completely demoralized by...
Pretty close. Pretty close. The fact that I have a -5 on this one does not make it better.
It's not so bad.
No, it does not. That's a -3.
Oh boy.
Wunderbar.
My face hurts.
Because I'm sure it was because of all this, the war zone happening around me.
So you're sitting there, and you're still trying to like find like a place, like you're almost like legitimately shell shocked by everything that's exploding on the sides of you, and you raise your pick one more time, and you bring it down, and right as you do, the section of the wall shifts. I need you to select.
Oh, not that one. No, you fool!
As a Sandile pops out.
Well, at least now I have something to release my aggression upon.
I am so glad it's the Sandile. The Sandile pops out and makes a few steps towards you as you hear a whistle, the whistle more shrill behind you. You turn around and you see there's the two Garchomp there, and they've got all four claws in the air and are like doing this. And
Young man.
you look, and you kind of look, and you off to the side you see Shelly jogging down the path towards you.
Oh god, oh god, oh god.
And she looks around. What have you guys been doing?
It wasn't me.
Well, honey, we've been digging. What have you been doing?
I didn't expect this to turn into a war zone.
Things have been going great.
I got this challenge down pat.
Come on, we're doing so good.
Who, Kraka, bite, and her Sandile leaps forward towards you.
Okay.
We hope that you're enjoying Pokemon Stars, Control Crit's Pokemon Tabletop United campaign. If you'd like to know more, please visit our website at controlaltcrit.com or join us on our Discord. Thank you again.